Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I never know what to say after I say that. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's makeup tutorial is this one right here. I've been dying to do this look, especially since it's using the new Morphe 350 Shimmer palette. This beauty right here. I've been dying to do this look ever since I got this palette, and I'm finally getting around to it. I really like the way that it turned out. It's really brown and smoky. What I love browns. And I really don't do a lot of smoky looks on my channel, which is why I wanted to kind of step out of my comfort zone. You guys can probably tell, but I kind of do more subtle and natural looks because that is what I'm comfortable with. I'm a little nervous to do like really bold eye looks and stuff. So this is stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit, but I really love the way that it turned out. I think it's really nice. I'm a little upset though, like my wing liner didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but we all have good wing eyeliner day and bad wing eyeliner day. So today I'm having a bad one. But I'm still going to go with it, whatever. So I'm not going to talk too much because I always tend to have my intros really long and I keep talking forever and ever. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so to prime my lids, I'm just using my Urban Decay primer potion, and then I just blend it out with my finger. And then to set the primer, I just use my RCMA translucent powder and just dust that all over my lid with a fluffy brush. Actually, not really a fluffy brush, it's more of a flat shader brush. Now I'm going into my Morphe 350 palette, and I'm using this light brown shade as my transition shade. And of course, you guys know I'm using my favorite Sigma E40 brush to apply that all over my lid. Now I'm going into a more darker, warmer brown shade. It's not too dark, it's just a little darker than the other shade we just applied, with a Sigma E25 brush. And I'm just putting that like in my hood crease, I don't know what it's called, and my outer V part. And as you can see, I'm just kind of doing circular motions. I'm not really like winging it out. I'm kind of just keeping it in a circle shape, if that makes sense. Then I'm going into this more reddish brown, and I'm applying that the exact same way that I applied the previous shade, but I'm using a Morphe 433 brush, and I'm just doing the same thing with the same motions as the previous shade. Now to deepen up the look, I'm using this really dark brown shade in the palette with a Morphe 514 brush, and I'm applying this just a little bit beneath the previous shades that we put. That way everything looks nice and blended, and it has like a gradient brown effect, if that makes any sense at all. But you guys know what I mean. Now going into my Morphe 350 Shimmer palette, I'm taking this bronzy color with a Makeup Designery brush, and I'm just applying that all over my lid. And this bronzy color is just going to be like a base for the next shade that we're going to put. I just thought that if I just put this first, it would make the other color a little bit more pigmented. Now I'm going into the eyeshadow right next to the previous one we used, and it's a dark, smoky, bronzy, sparkly brown color. This is the best way I could describe it. So I'm just applying that all over my lid the exact same way I applied the previous shade, and the same brush. And then I just take my Morphe M514 brush again, just to blend everything out so it's nice and blended and nothing is too harsh. Now going back to the Morphe 350 palette, I'm taking the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm using that to highlight my brow bone, and I'm using a Sigma E20 brush. And then I just did my wing liner, applied my lashes, did my foundation, concealer, set it all off camera just because that gets a little repetitive and I don't want the video to be boring. So now I'm going into contouring, and I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the colors Sombre and Shadow Play, and I'm using a Morphe E8 brush. And I originally got this brush to blend out my concealer because I've seen so many people use it, but I found that I don't like it. It leaves my under eye concealer looking streaky, and it leaves the brush marks on it, and I didn't like it. So I thought that using it for contouring would be really great, and I really like it because it fits right into the hollow of my cheekbones, and it gives me that nice sharp contour, which I love. So I'm just going to use this brush for contouring now and not for my under eye. Now for blush, I'm going into my Tarte Bling It On palette. I'm using the colors Fetching and Prim, and I'm using a Morphe 530 brush, and this is a new brush that I recently got, and I picked it up because I thought it'd be perfect for adding blush because it's like the perfect size for it, and I absolutely love it. It picks up product so nicely, and it picks up a lot, and it just applies it to the face so nicely. And I'm just taking a big dual fiber brush just to blend out everything else. Now going into my BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel palette, I'm using the first two highlighter shades, as you can see, and I'm using a Morphe 501 brush, and this is going to be my highlight shade. And I forgot how much I actually love this palette because the highlighters and the eyeshadows are super pigmented, and I absolutely love it. I forgot how much I loved it, and I need to get back into using this beauty. Going back to the eyes, I'm going to take my Morphe 350 palette again, and I'm taking the medium dark brown shade with a Sigma E20 brush, and I'm just applying that to my bottom lash line. And then I just take my Morphe M169 brush just to blend everything out so it's nice and smoky and it's all blended. Now for eyeliner, I'm using my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Whiskey, and I'm just applying that to my waterline, and then I just go ahead and apply mascara to my bottom lashes. Now for my inner corner highlight, I'm going back into the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm taking this light pink satin color, and I'm applying that to my inner corners, and I'm using a Sigma E20 brush. I didn't want anything too crazy in the inner corner, so I'm just applying a little bit. Now moving on to lips, I'm taking my NYX Lip Liner in the color Natural, and I'm just outlining my lips. And then for my lip color, I'm going to take Joseph Color's Bear With Me liquid lipstick and just apply that all over my lips. And this was actually my first time using it, and I do find that it is a little too light for me and it kind of washes me out. So that's why I go in with a gloss. And the gloss that I'm using is a NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline, and I actually really like this gloss. I saw that Amanda Insing raved about this, so I really wanted to try it, and I felt that this gloss kind of toned down the Bear With Me liquid lipsticks because the gloss has a brown undertone to it, so it didn't make it look too peachy like it did before. Okay guys, so this completes this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a comment down below if you did, and also to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye. Love you. So you guys seen Izzy before. This is my niece, Isabel. Say hi. Hi. She wanted to come say hi to you guys and be in the video. It's been forever since I've been on. I know. Okay, say bye.